Let us find out how to format a table. Formatting controls the overall appearance of a table. After creating a table, you can format the entire table by using the Table Styles feature. Table Styles is an inbuilt facility to change the appearance, color, and borders of a table. Click on the table that you want to format. Under the Table Tools, click on the Design tab. Select the desired style from the Table Styles group. Students, note the fact that you can also get more style options for your table by clicking the More drop-down arrow of the Table Styles gallery. Let's learn about changing row height. There are different ways to alter the row height in a table. Select the row whose height is to be changed. Right-click on the selected row. Select the Table Properties option from the shortcut menu. The Table Properties dialog box appears. Click on the Row tab. Select the Specify Height checkbox. Specify the height either by typing or by clicking the spin arrows. Choose one of the options from the row height is List box. Click OK. Let us learn how to change column width now. You can resize the column width either by using the option available on the Layout tab or by using the mouse pointer. Select the column whose width you want to change. Click on the Layout tab. Select the Properties button in the Table group. The Table Properties dialog box appears. Click on the Column tab. Select the Preferred Width checkbox. Now increase or decrease the column width either by using the spin arrows or type in the specific values to set the width. Click OK. Students, let's know the fact. The column width and the row height can be quickly changed by placing the mouse pointer on the column border or row border and dragging the double-headed arrow. Drag right or left to increase or decrease the column width and up or down to increase or decrease the row height. Okay students, you can also use the mouse pointer to change the row height or column width. Place the pointer on the edge of the column or row. The mouse pointer changes to a double line with an intersecting arrow. Click and drag to adjust the row height or column width according to your need. You can also change the width of the column by clicking on the Layout tab and selecting the Width spin box present in the Cell Size group on the Layout tab. Let us understand how to split cells. Splitting a cell means dividing the selected cell into separate cells. To split a cell, follow the given steps. Select the cell that you want to split. Click on the Layout tab. Select the Split Cells button in the Merge group. The Split Cells dialog box appears. Define the number of rows and columns in the respective spin boxes into which you wish to split the selected cell. Click OK. Let us talk about merging cells now. Sometimes data is split in numerous segments of a cell and you want to combine it in a single cell to give it a better look. Merging the cells provides a way to consolidate data in one cell. Select the cells you want to merge. Click on the Layout tab. Select the Merge Cells button in the Merge group. The data gets merged into a single cell. Let us find out how to apply borders and shading. You can enhance the appearance of a table by applying a variety of borders and shading styles. To add borders and shading, follow the given steps. Select the entire table by clicking on the Table Move handle. Click on the Design tab. Change the line style and width by clicking on the line style and line weight options respectively from the Borders group. Click on the Borders dialog box launcher. The Borders and Shading dialog box appears. Choose the All option. Select the color from the Color drop-down menu. Likewise, you can select the desired settings for the border. Click on the Apply to text box and select the table option from the drop-down list. To give color effects to your table, click on the Shading tab. Click on the drop-down arrow under the Fill section. The color palette is displayed. Choose any shade. Click OK. Notice the change in the appearance of this table. Let's learn about resizing tables. You can increase or decrease the size of a table manually by using Table Resize handle, but Word also offers ready-made solutions to resize the table. Resizing of a table can be done by AutoFit option that offers flexibility to automatically resize the column width based on different criteria. You can set the table width based on the window size or convert it back to use fixed column width. Click on the drop-down arrow of AutoFit button in the Cell Size group on the Layout tab. It will display following three options. AutoFit Contents. It adjusts the column width according to the data entered. AutoFit Window. Selecting this option will adjust the table according to the margin set on a window. Fixed column width. The column width gets fixed and the text is wrapped in the same cell. Let me give you a tip. When you click on the table, you notice a plus sign at the upper left corner. This is called Table Move handle, which is used to move a table. A small hollow square at the bottom right corner of the table is called Table Resize handle. This handle is used to resize a table. Let's learn about alignment of a table. Alignment of a table refers to the positioning of table on a page. Word provides three types of alignments, which are as follows. Left. It places the table towards the left margin. Center. It sets the table in the center of the left and right margins. Right. It aligns the table towards the right margin. You can also set the indent while using left alignment. Indentation refers to the spacing between the table and the page margins. This property is applicable only when the table is left aligned. To align a table, follow the given steps. Select the entire table using the Table Move handle at the top left corner of the table. Select the Layout tab under the Table Tools tab. Click on the Properties option from the Table group. The Table Properties dialog box will appear. Or, right-click on the table and select the Table Properties option from the context menu. Select the Table tab. Choose the desired alignment option from the Alignment section. The selected alignment will be applied to the table. Students, note that you can also select alignment options from the Paragraph group under the Home tab. Text alignment in a table. Text alignment refers to the positioning of text in the cells of a table. It specifies how the text appears horizontally and vertically. To align the text, select the cells, columns or rows in which the text is to be aligned. Select the Layout tab under the Table Tools tab. Choose the desired alignment from the option specified in the Alignment group. The text in the selected cell gets aligned. Let us understand performing calculations in a table. You can perform calculations on the numeric data entered in a table. Enter the data in a table. Select the Layout tab. Click in the cell where the result is to be displayed. Select the Formula button in the Data group. The Formula dialog box appears. Note that the sum formula is already displayed. Click OK. The result appears in the selected cell. Let me give you a tip. By default, Word 2016 calculates the sum of values in the cells lying in the column above or in the row to the left. Students, in Word 2013, you can insert a table in a document, enter data in it and format it by using various options available in Tables group on the Insert tab. Let us learn how to update calculations in a table. Sometimes you may change the data or add any new data in a table. Word provides the facility to update the changes. To update the total sum in a table, select any cell and change its data. Now select the data of the cell where the total sum is displayed. Press F9 key and observe that Word automatically updates the calculations. Okay students, let us take a recap of this chapter. A table is an organized arrangement of data, text, numbers, pictures and other objects, which consists of number of rows and columns. The intersection of a column and a row is called a cell. Formatting controls the overall appearance of a table. Table styles is an inbuilt facility to change the appearance, color and borders of a table. Splitting a cell means dividing the selected cell into separate cells. Combining two or more cells into a single cell is called merging. The Auto Fit option offers flexibility to automatically resize the column width based on different criteria. The Table Move handle and Table Resize handle are used to move and resize the entire table respectively. Alignment of a table refers to the positioning of table on a page. Indentation refers to the spacing between the table and the page margins. Text alignment refers to the positioning of text in the cells of a table.